Hi, welcome back to another episode of LinkedIn Guru. I'm Jeff Young, the LinkedIn Guru. In the past, we've talked about invitations, but one of the things that I didn't tell you is how to avoid a generic invitation as much as possible. This is a specifically personal choice that you're going to make, but I'll show you what I've done to try to make sure that when I'm getting an invitation, I'm actually getting an invitation from someone who knows my email, and that way I've actually connected with them, perhaps separately, and given them a business card, and we've actually met. Because that's the way I prefer to connect on LinkedIn, once I've already actually met someone. Doesn't mean you can't connect virtually, just means that I prefer to do it that way, and you might prefer to do it that way as well. So let me show you how that works. If you want to make sure that you are only getting invitations from people who know your email, that you've met, okay, all you have to do is go over here to your picture and do privacy and settings. And once you do privacy and settings, click on the communications tab. Down the set of settings that's underneath communications, you can, at the bottom of this list, select who can send you invitations. That brings up a choice of three things. You can set it so that anyone, which is where it's recommended, and of course that's where it's defaulted, anyone can send you an invitation, or you can set it as only people who know your email address or appear in your contacts list can send you an invitation, which means, again, you've got their contact information, they probably got yours. And the third choice is you can set it to only people who appear in your imported contacts list and not necessarily only the people that you've imported their contact information. So that's three different choices. Choose the one you want. The one that I chose was only people who know my email address, probably because of the fact that they actually have gotten my business card, and then click Save Changes, and that's all there is to it. Once that's saved, now you're only going to get invitations from people. When someone clicks the connect button for you, they're going to have to know your email in order to send you an invitation.
Guru's tip of the day.
All right, for today's tip, what I've got is one that's a little unusual. A lot of people don't know that you can do this. Let's say you send an invitation, and you want to check to see whether or not the status of that invitation, and you can do that on LinkedIn because you can check to see what your invitation what has happened with your invitation, see if someone's accepted it or not. And the way that works is that you need to go to your email. So click on the envelope on LinkedIn. Once you go to the email inbox, what you need to do is click on Sent. And then one more thing, up at the top, what you need to do is click on the All, and then click on Pull Down Invitations so that you can see the invitations that have been sent. So as you can see, the invitation that I sent down here to Karen Pierce has been accepted. The invitations that are here for Kevin Helmet, the invitations that are here for Lou Chorobi have not been accepted yet. But that's an easy way for you to check on what is the status of your invitation. And if you don't see it here, if you've done it a week or so ago, you can scroll down to when you actually sent it, and you can check on the status of it there. That's an easy tip. Hopefully you can make use of that. Thanks for listening. Don't forget to click on the subscribe button, and we'll be back next week. Thanks.